before this video starts, I just want to give a quick disclaimer. The content provided in these tutorials is intended for educational purposes only. That's all. And this is in a controlled environment. This is in a CTF environment, so nothing bad's happening for the most part. So let's get started. So the challenge that we're going to be doing today is going to be called Manticore, which is Lord of SQLite challenge. And with this challenge, the same thing as last time. It looks like we're doing SQLite this time again. But there seems to be a twist. Now // seems to be being added in our ID and PW when we get something from right here. For example, if I put ls, oh, I think that's a valid character. But if we look up // they for an escape character, I think for the most part, like we've been doing it previously, it'll like add a slash. So return a string with a backslash before the character that needs to be escaped. These characters are single quote, double quote, and backslash. So if I put a single character, I think something like this, we get a backslash. So we're like, oh, what's happening for the most part. So that seems to be the only filter. And then after that, just a regular thing. All we need to do is get result ID equal to admin. So what we usually do is just do something like admin, then single quote, and then comment everything out like we did last time. Since it's SQLite, all we need is these two things. But we get this for the most part. So we're like, how do we solve this challenge? What do we do at this point? Well, before, if you notice, before, like this ID part will count as a string, or I'll even show it to you guys. So how this challenge is a bit different, or how SQLite this challenge, like the whole point of this challenge for the most part was that how SQLite interprets escape characters. So right here on one of my tabs, I have a SQL Online IDE, and right here I just have the answer, but I'll show it to you guys. So this is in MariaDB, which is a MySQL thing. So if you put an escape character, if you see, I don't know if you guys can see, I'll see if I can zoom in. I think this is better. So if you put an escape character, so select ID from where ID admin. So if you put this right here, it will comment this out, and then this quotation mark will reach all the way to this part. So this will be considered as a literal string. That's for MySQL. Keep that in mind. That's for MySQL. So admin / and then hyphen will be considered as one string for ID. Now if you look at the SQLite database, look what happens. Select ID from where ID admin, but this backslash is considered a string. Why is that? So if we look up SQLite escape, it says right here, okay, so some guy was having problems about escape characters, but it says right here, a string constant is formed by closing a string in a single quotes. A single quote within the string can be encoded by putting two single quotes in a row. As in Pascal, C style escapes using backslash characters are not supported because they are not standard SQL. So that means that anything with a backslash, using a backslash character for escaping is not supported by SQLite. So that's why this is happening. So technically, after we put this slash right here, we could do something like or ID is equal to, and then admin, something similar to that for the most part. And we could check this out. So if we do something like this, so if admin, so admin, and then we do or ID is equal to admin, and then escape. If we do that, we get this as our thing. But as you may know, if we just copy this right here, which is similar, we need to encompass this inside a quote. But like I said before, if we put something with quotes, it gets put with a backslash, so that's not gonna work. So what are we doing? So what I thought of was using string to hex. So string to hex. So do string to hex like we were doing in before challenges, and then we'll soon find out that this is not supported by my SQLite, but we can just test it out just to show you guys. Let's copy this, Control C, OX. So for the most part, this is not supported by SQLite, so I'm just gonna copy this. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work on their end. Copy that. You know, I don't need to copy. I just need to copy ID equals to admin. SQLite online. I just need this part, I think. I think I have the or part, so or ID is equal to that. See that, but I guess the thing gets returned, but like nothing's running for the most part because SQLite doesn't I guess support hex encoded I guess characters. So what can we do? What else we could do is we could use the char feature in SQLite. So char SQLite data types in SQLite. So we could use the char value in SQLite char value. So we could do select char and then the specific values that we want to select. So we could just copy this. Go right here. Oh no, but we could probably do char this, but we need to figure out the numbers associated with admin for the most part. So I think string to integer. Oh my god. Represent it as I'm too lazy to do that. I wonder if someone already has it. Admin represented as it. Oh my god, I might have to do it manually. So ASCII table. It's not hard, but like ASCII table. So admin is what 97. So we'll probably go right here. Probably do something with yeah, just delete this. So we'll do char and then we'll do, what is it, 67? Oh, 97 and 100. 97 and 100. 97 100 add 97 100. Wait, let's see. Returns the character according to the integer 67. N is the number. Yeah, so 65 is A for the most part on their end. So 65. Okay, yeah, something right. Add, and then M is 109. I is 105. 109, 105. 109, 105. I might have gotten that really messed up. 109. 105. 109, 105. 109. Add me 105. Then N again, which is 110. Hopefully this works. And hopefully this works. And then yeah, we passed the Manticore clear. So yeah. So that was about it for this challenge. Just I guess understanding what that SQLite doesn't interpret this as an escape character, and then knowing that SQLite doesn't support hex. So you're gonna have to convert this using this char value, which makes it, I guess, a string for the most part. So we don't have to use the quotation marks because they'll get escaped. How it did like this. So yeah, that's about it for this challenge. Hopefully you guys learned something new today. I know I did. And yeah, let's see you guys in the next one. Peace.